Hello everyone, welcome back to another 3 Minutes at 3.
Today we're going to talk about procrastination.
So I'm a very big procrastinator. And that only gets worse if it is a very complex or difficult job. It's always easier to say, ooh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to get that done, I'm going to get that knocked out, I'm going to get this done, and then, you wake up the next morning and you're like, this aches and my eyeballs are tired and I'd like to roll over a little bit in bed, and my pillow's really comfortable, it's cold outside.
Yeah.
Procrastinating. Get up, you kind of drag your feet to get to work, and get working for the day. And procrastination is one of the biggest killers probably of a small entrepreneur. Because all that time that you could have used to help build your business so you could be a lazy bone someday, you're taking advantage of that to begin with. And so hopefully Jessica will have some quick tips about how to eliminate some of that procrastination.
I do. I have a few.
Go ahead.
One of them, yes, I procrastinate too. But one of them is just to pick something small that you can do to get the ball rolling. So I've heard Roy say this before. He's like, well, I just forged a little something, just to get me going in the morning. Even if it wasn't exactly the project that he was working on, it was enough to, get his muscles warmed up, get his brain thinking about the forging, and it just helps it be a smoother transition. And
it doesn't even have to be an actual project. You could literally just go out and just hit some hot steel. And eventually you'll be like, well, that's kind of neat. And then you'll cut it off, maybe hit some more hot steel, and then you're like, okay, I can do this. And then you get on with your projects for the day.
Yeah, and another thing that's a good tip is to find something that energizes you and try to do that a little bit before you hit your big project. So for some of you that may be watching motivational videos or your favorite music, whatever it is for you, I like listening to Evan Carmichael. He has a bunch of motivational videos that you just listen to him and you're like, yes, I want to do today. I'm ready to tackle this. And so, that's the one thing I do during lunch before I start on my business time in the afternoon. And it really helps me get started on it.
Yeah. And for me, if I have a big job, I have to break up the monotony. I have to do something that I find fun to do, whether that be a little bit of file work or whether that be just something that has, maybe I forge a pair of tongs just because there's a lot of forging dimension in it. And then I'll go on with my day. Doing this for a living, there is a lot of monotony in it. And so you have to find ways of breaking up that monotony so you don't procrastinate.
Yep.
So that's it for this 3 Minutes at 3. We really hope you enjoyed watching it.
And thanks for joining us.
And like we always say, God bless you.
And we'll catch you on the next one.